modernistic design, advanced technology, and level 2.5 ADAS features, Omoda E5 aims to revolutionize the way we navigate the streets in Nepal. And this is what we are reviewing today.
A minute. Excuse me, isn't this supposed to be my channel?
Supposed to be.
What? Hey guys, long time, right? Welcome to a brand new episode of MotoMetriX finally. This is your host Sasha, and today we have the Omoda E5 with us for the review. A more futuristic car for Nepal. Let's find out. So, as you can see from the front, the Omoda E5 looks cool, classy, and moreover it looks futuristic. It has two LED headlights and a DRL that has side light integrated on it. And you have got a beautiful Omoda logo right here with a front parking sensors, 4 front parking sensors by the way, and a parking camera. And please come ahead. I'll show you a very unique feature that I think no car in this price segment has it. It has a frunk, it has a bloody frunk. That's beautiful. I know the storage capacity might be a bit less, but no huनु भन्दा त हुनु नै बेस हैन. And another unique thing, just hold on, just stay there. I have to go out. As you can see, please come. As you can see, you have your charging port right here, so it's easier for you to position your car charge गर्दाखेरि त्यो पछाडी पेट्रोलको ठाउँमा गएर राख्नु पर्दैन हैन. So you can go ahead. It has got DC charging and AC charging both, so this is quite unique. I find this feature very underrated by the way, but this is a life change. From the side, the Omoda is 4.4 millimeters long, and I just want to bring you ahead. And as the Omoda, it runs on 18-inch wheels, specifically 215/55 R18 with a soft compound tires that's good for the road, considering it's a sporty SUV. And coming to the wing mirrors, it's gloss black finish with side light integrated on it, and a bit further if you could, you can see a camera integrated as well. So this car has 540-degree camera, and this camera in particular, the right and the left, the दुईटैले चाहिँ blind view monitor को जसरी काम गर्छ. When you put on the side lights, this camera gets activated. And here is a very non-functional for aesthetic kind of stuff, roof rail, जुन चाहिँ हरेक गाडीमा आउँछ अहिले. This is kind of a request sensor, but there's a party trick to it. I'll show you that in a bit. Let's come to the back. See, the back is a bit lifted. That's the trend. People usually lift their backers. Anyways, it has a very lifted back with a slightly coupe design and a big Omoda logo right here. Dynamic swipe indicators, that's beautiful. Anyways, I'm just excited to get back on the video, guys. Please don't judge. Anyways, here's a parking sensor, here's a towing hook, and here's a camera, and a bit come ahead. So one thing I'm very picky about these kind of things is it's Omoda 5 and it's Omoda E5. Come on, Omoda. The car is Omoda 5 E5? I don't think so. And there's a wiper, and one very nice thing is it's a voila. It's electrically adjust. It's electrically operated tailgate. And sorry, please, just don't mind it. It's awesome. Well, usually you do get a spare tire, but this car does not. As it's a test drive car, you don't have a spare tire. But other than that, the boot is very good. The loading lip is very flat, so it's not gonna be very hard for you to put on your suitcases and everything. And it's a very big boot. And another party trick. Bye bye.
Well, jumping inside the vehicle, the first impression looks really good. It feels really premium and expensive. The colors are really nice. The blue and white combination of interior makes it look so expensive and so premium. So technologically speaking, there is no push start button. You can just use this Mercedes or Tesla style gear selector and you can drive off. Once you're at stop, you just have to put it on park, get off the car, walk away, and the car automatically shuts down. How intelligent, isn't it? Furthermore, on the interior part, the first thing that you come to notice is this beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel in blue color, and it feels kind of sturdy actually. And on the screen there is 12.3 inches digital screen and an instrument cluster. Here on the infotainment system there is a wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and various different settings. To be talking on the dashboard, it's a wood-like finish on the top, which comes along to the central console as well. On the central console you can see a wireless charger, 2 cup holders, one small storage unit, and a chiller. Woo. So furthermore, coming to the seats, it is airplane style seats with the ventilation on the driver's seat and a front passenger seats. There is a sunroof. It's not a panoramic sunroof, but yeah, definitely serves a purpose. Another is there is a rear AC over here. So there is a chrome finish door handles with the Sony speakers. Another thing is this is auto dimming inside rear view mirror.
So talking about the back seat, let's talk comfort first, isn't it? So this seat is positioned to my driving position. I'm 6 feet tall, and as you can see, my seat tall khuta chhiraunai mildaina. That means mero khuta goes on a very elevated position. And as you can see, the under thigh support is also very poor, and long journey ma it can be a problem for a person my size. So as you can see, the another cool thing about this back seat is 3 adjustable headrests. So in terms of safety, a big thumbs up Omoda. That's great. And there's 2 cup holders, armrest, and another thing about the safety is you can see ISOFIX child seat mounts. That's very easy to access, and it's a step towards the safety, so it's good. And in terms of connectivity as well, you'll find a USB and a Type-C, and there's plenty more storage space. But overall, inside, when I'm inside this cabin, because the rear window is quite small, it feels a bit claustrophobic, as the front seat is very big and you can have a good view of the front. Maybe this is the front view I want to see like this. Anyways, please come ahead. You can see the door opening is very small, so going out is quite a task for old age and small babies. But overall, big thumbs up. So, oh, I almost forgot about the party trick. I was almost going to say let's go drive, but I'll show you the party trick I was talking about. So this is the key of the vehicle. As you can see, very simple key, and as you can see, the car is unlocked. So bye bye. Let's see what happens to the car. As you can see, the car locks itself, and when I come near it, it's already unlocked for me. No need to push the buttons, you know. Bye bye. So now the party trick is finished, as you can see. Let's get to the exciting part. Let's get driving. Let's go, shall we? Oh, so talking about the Omoda E5, the first impression of me driving is, well, let's talk about the specifications first, shall we? This is powered by 61 kilowatt hour battery that is matched up with 99 kilowatt motor that produces around 340 Newton meters of torque. It has 3 modes: eco, normal, and sports. Well, the way the first impression is, as I'm driving right now, the power delivery is very linear, you know. It's not intimidating at all. But as it's an EV, one thing that I find very interesting about EV is this. It just goes ballistic once you do that. Apart from that, the ride quality, the way it just goes ahead, that's just crazy, you know. That's just from my part. Nobody does that. The overall driving experience is very fun. The width of the car, even though it's a very long car, 4.4 millimeter, as I've already mentioned, and around 1.8 millimeters wide, this does not feel so behind the wheels. You know what I mean? It's a very compact car. It's a very easy thing to drive, and the suspension, it's purely. It's nicely tuned. You do feel the road noises when you go through a bump, but it's not jerky. त्यो हुन्छ नि पुरा झट्कै हान्ने जस्तो खाले चाहिँ छैन. And the ground clearance is one of the USP of this car as well. I mean, it has a lot of USP. I'll come to safety in a bit, but the 180mm of ground clearance is the best in its segment. That means you see a bump there, you see a pretty huge bump, as I'll say. You know, I don't care. I'm just not looking at the bump. I'm just going, and it goes on without any hiccup. Talking about the performance side of things, this is one crazy performer. I'll just put it in on sports mode as
sport mode.
It just goes ballistic. It goes from 0 to 100 in almost 9 seconds. Holy moly, the performance is just crazy, and we are going at around 100 kilometers an hour. Oh my god, this is so crazy of a performance. And now for the safety part of side, that's the performance. You know, you of course expect from a 61 kilowatt hour battery that produces around 340 newton meters of torque. You do torque, you do get that feel. But let's talk about safety for once. For that, I need to stop the car. I do need to take out the phone for that because it's a long list. Let's get to it, shall we? Very quickly. Front dual airbags, front side airbags, side curtain airbags, seat belt reminder, 450 view, degree camera, rear view mirror with DVR, door unlock warning, hood latch unlock warning, trunk unlock warning, mechanical child safety lock, anti-skid braking system. That's ABS, EBD, BAS, brake assist system, BOS, brake override system, electronic stability control, ESP, traction control, emergency brake assist, roll stability control, hill start assist, hill descent control, direct TPMS, central locking, auto locking, integrated cruise control, speed limit reminder, lane change assist, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, blind spot detection. I'll show you that. Departure reminder, adaptive cruise control, front collision warning, autonomous emergency braking, traffic jam avoidance assistance, door open warning. Oh my god, that's a huge list. That's a very long list to do that. And we go ahead again. So as the safety list goes out, I was talking about that one safety feature the list had was the blind spot monitoring system. So that's what it is. When I turn the blinkers to the left, you see it here. You can see the left side of the curve, and the resolution is very high. And it's same goes for the right side as well. If I turn on the right side, I see the right side, and you know what, I can actually turn the vehicle and see where the vehicle is going. This is very helpful in the streets of Kathmandu, you know. Crazy. So let's talk about how this vehicle compares to its competition. You know, it's a very fairly new brand. It has just been launched for what, 2-3 months, and well, I'm seeing Omoda in the streets of Nepal quite frequently now. And for a young brand to create this much of hype, I have to give it where the credit is due to Omoda, because the car itself is pretty loaded. It's pretty loaded. I can say it out loud, its biggest competitor is the BYD Atto 3. BYD, you need to put your shields up now. This car is bonkers. This car is just bonkers. It's crazy in terms of performance, in terms of safety it provides, in terms of the creature comfort it has. It has ventilated seats. It has ADAS, level 2.5 ADAS with that emergency auto braking. That's one of the key features I think Nepal lights science, even though the traffic of Nepal is crazy, but you need that. So overall, I'd like to say that this is a hit car for what it is, what it's offering, for the price segment it's offering. It's closer to the BYD, it's closer to any of its competition. And talking about the main factor, the price, it starts from, well, it does not start, it has only one variant. So the price is 61,99,000, and for that I think it's a value for money. It's actually value for money, because the battery that it uses, it's actually the same that the BYD uses. It's a blade battery. I'm so sorry, I don't know the full form, but I'm pretty sure it's I'll keep it here in screen, the full form of the battery, but it's a blade battery, I'm sure of that. So we all know the blade battery, the
ECL mode.
Okay, I just changed the mode. So as I was saying, we all know the BYD battery's capability. So that's our review on the Omoda E5. I think, in my opinion, my verdict is it's a very worthy competition. to BYDs, to the CRSs of the Nepal, so of the world I can't say, but in Nepal it's a very worthy competition. So please let us know what you think about the Omoda E5 in the comments down below. Tell us your opinion and tell us how we can improve. And one more thing, if you want to see us making videos, kindly help us out in any way. If you have any contacts with the car dealership or if you have some exotic cars, please let us know. And I'll see you very soon. Hopefully not in a year. Very soon. Thank you. Wait. It's been a long time, so my beer saying. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Share it with your friends, families, your brother, your sister, your teacher, your favorite colleague, your worst colleague, anyone. Just please do share it, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Amongst all the safety features that the Omoda E5 has, it also has level 2.5 ADAS, which means this: it stops on a dime.